what do you want to do with the fish? And initially I just said, oh, I don't know. And so the guy was put the fish in the bucket with the fish that he had caught, the other 3 tiny fish. And then he sort of looked back and he kind of intimated, and we could just tell. He said, no, you want to put the fish back in? And Angelo said yes. And so Angelo he gave the fish back to Angelo, and then Angelo threw the fish back. So I was, inside me, there was a part of me that was challenged with this, challenged with like the fish being hurt. Again, this is all my own stuff, hurting the fish and talking about that, but I was really surrendering, like, oh, this is an experience, this is a beautiful experience, your son is curious, it's amazing what happened. And I let go, and that was it. There was still some things coming up in me that I had to work with, which is amazing. That's how this life works. But anyway, so I went on from there, and then Angelo wanted to stay, and Elise, my wife, stayed with Angelo for a while and stayed with the fisherman, and I went off and did something else with our friend. And later in the evening when we went back, this is amazing. So I was still kind of feeling, I know I surrendered the experience, but I kind of wish you could have this experience without hurting a fish or, you know, pulling a fish out of the water. And then what happened, I couldn't believe. So he told me, Angelo said, you know that guy took a fish out of the bucket and let me put it back? And I said, yeah, I know, it was the fish that you caught. He did. He said, no. The guy, after I had left, asked Angelo if one of the fish that he had caught with his rod, where he'd sat all day wanting to fish, he asked Angelo, did he want to give that fish back? And Angelo said yes. And Angelo put one of the fish that the guy had sat all day, they put it in a bucket of water, and he put the fish back. And it just really struck me last night. It's like, oh my God, you're like, you know, you've got your own stuff going on in you with the animals and the friends and hurting the animals, and actually look at the perfection of what happened. If I hadn't have surrendered, and if I had done what probably I would have think about doing before, maybe that fish would have been eaten tonight.